I recently became a U.S. Kids certified golf coach, and one of the things that I found so eye-opening through the process was the importance of having the right clubs in the hands of our junior golfers. Oftentimes I see that kids have clubs that are a little too long and a little too heavy for them. And let me tell you a few reasons why it's so important to get the right club in their hands. First of all, having a club that's the right length and the weight is going to allow them to hit easier, better golf shots. It's going to allow them to get the ball up in the air a lot easier and have the right trajectory. And it's also going to allow them to have tour-like tempo. Who doesn't want tempo like a tour pro? Lastly, it's going to allow them to have proper hand speed through their shots. And hand speed is important because it gives them distance and swing speed. And so having proper hand speed through their shot is going to make sure that they get the optimum distance out of their golf shots and have a lot of fun with the game. It's also going to allow them to make the proper rotation through their shots and have an overall good balance. U.S. Kids Golf says that the driver length should be 2/3 of the player's height. So just by doing 2 quick measurements, you can make sure that your child has the right driver in their hand. What you're going to do is measure your child in inches, take that times 0.66, and that's going to equal the maximum driver length that they should be playing. So do those couple calculations and make sure your child has the right driver in their hands. All right, I have my assistant Carson here. Carson is 6 years old and a new golfer. And let me just give you a brief rundown of how we would measure him and make sure he gets into the right clubs. It's going to be very brief. There's a little more that we do as the kids get a little older, but this will give you a good idea. So we have this handy stick here, measuring stick, and it's color coded for each height of your player. So for instance, it starts at 39 inches. So we have 39, 42, 45.
48, 51, 54, 57, 60, 60.
Yes, so it goes up.
I can reach it all the way to 60.
You can, and so it goes up in 3-inch increments. So basically, the first thing I'm going to do with Carson, stand here. Okay, I'm going to hold it up here, and I'm kind of see where he falls into this category. Okay, now this is where it's important to have the advice of a PGA professional, because I know Carson's a beginner. Okay, he's not very experienced. And so he's really right on the line here between 45 and 48 inches. And so what I'd like to see for Carson, I'm going to put him actually in the 45-inch range, and I'm going to have him hit a few shots with that driver. Why don't you grab that driver, Carson? So I know this driver at 45 inches is going to be really easy for him to swing, and it's not going to be too long for him at all. So we're going to start with that one. Have him hit a few shots, and if I think it's well suited for him, then that's what we're going to go with. So all these things are setting the stage for proper fundamentals for our kids that they're going to carry on through their teen and adult years. So make sure, especially if you're getting them started young, make sure they have the right clubs in their hands. And if you have any questions, ask a PGA professional, call your local golf shop, and we'll be happy to help you guys pick the right clubs for your kids.